Good morning. This is Dallas Sports 1977 coming to you here in Southwood this morning. I'm a little bit upset, and probably all the other Dallas Cowboy fans are upset right now about the outcome of the game that was played on yesterday. The first game, the 1 o'clock game. Dallas Cowboys got embarrassed, destroyed, 31 to they lost I think it was 31 to 16 or 30 to 16, something like that. It was a total failure by the coaching staff, total failure by game planning. Dakota Prescott played terrible. Well, it had a lot of variables. The reason why that happened, they had a lot of different people on the offensive line switching positions, playing positions that they wasn't familiar with, and going up against a team where we were favored by 10 points, and we lost that bad. And it was seriously embarrassing, to say the least. That was totally embarrassing. I've been looking at different channels this morning and outlets and see what they're talking about. First Take, they were saying that was it a blip on the screen, or was it something serious? I would say it was a blip, because the coaching staff, they didn't have none of the players prepared. They didn't have the right ingredients to get the job done. These players must have didn't practice hard on this weekend. And it shows the type of character of preparation, how this coaching staff prepare people. And that goes to head coaching. The head coach is the person that alleviate the positions of other jobs to other people. But Mike McCarthy, his character, I would say, is not an aggressive type coach. He's not that rah-rah, that tough, rugged type of coach that's going to get in a player's face and let them know that they need to get the job done. And I don't think he's that type of coach. And I will say this, back in the day, it's the same subject, but it's about like with Florida State when they was on top of the mountain from the late 80s to the 90s. They had a defensive coordinator named Mickey Andrews, and the reason why that defense was so powerful back then, because he would get in each player's face and let them know that you're going to do the job right, and else don't do it at all, and give 110% and give your best on play. Give your best on every play and fight and play hard and put everything into it. Well, that's the type of head coach the Dallas Cowboys truly need, that we do not have. And that same thing happened back in the 60s when Tom Landry, his players saw him in his office. It was probably around 65 or 66 season. They saw him in his office with the door closed, and they saw him crying. And one of the players went up to him and asked him, "Coach, why are you crying?" And he told them, he said, "I felt that I've let y'all down. Y'all have given me 110%. Y'all give me y'all best. Y'all work hard. Y'all practice hard. Y'all play hard. And we still get embarrassed, and we still losing. And I felt that I've not done my job as a head coach." That's what you call a great coach and a great leader. We all know how that turned out in the process, how our franchise became a great franchise because our great legendary coach, Tom Landry, a man of God, deacon of the church, a Christian, a great coach, the creator of the 4-3 defense, the creator of the flex defense, built both doomsday defenses, 1 and 2, drafted the great Bob Lilly, his first #1 pick. Well, it coincides what's going on right now with this team right now. Our team don't have a character. It don't have no identity, and that's the problem. This team does not have an identity. What it's formed like, it does not. It goes backwards and forth with too many things that's going on with this team, and it starts with the head coach. The head coach needs to step up, step to the plate, and do and show what the identity is of this team, and get in these players' faces. Let them know that they need to play hard, practice hard, study their playbook, learn their positions, and not only that, these mistakes like penalties, jumping off sides, holding, personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, late hits, not running the routes right, not focusing on how to catch the ball, missing blocks, all kind of stupid stuff that's meaningless, that can cause you to lose games. That's what's wrong. That's what went wrong in this game. Not focusing. That's focus. If it's like my job that I do. When I go to my job, my mind is completely focused on doing my job. Focus. I erase everything out, what's happened yesterday, the day before, or at home, or whatever. My focus is on doing my job. That's the same thing the Dallas Cowboys and these young players need to be doing. Focusing on doing their job, because they have failed. And I'm upset as a Dallas Cowboy fan, and I have a right to be, because y'all get paid just like these other team players get paid to do their job. They get paid to win, and they get paid to do their job. They came into AT&T Stadium and kicked our butt. It's embarrassing. It's insulting. And as having a star in the helmet, you should not need a coach to encourage you to step up to the plate and give your 110% and best. You are in the NFL. You are at the top of the mountain. And when you're on top of the mountain, good morning. When you're on top of the mountain, it's your job to show that you want to keep doing the best and doing your best. They have failed. So that's about it, where I have brought the hammer down on my team and I'm not complaining, I'm speaking truth. Every YouTube channel that I'm familiar with, Skywalker Steel, Big Game James, Boss Cowboy, Dallas 1980 Fan Talk, all of these guys are speaking the same thing that I'm speaking. That's wrong with this team. That these players are taking stuff too lightly. They need to step up and realize what's important here. What's the goal? The goal is to win, and to win big, and to win and get to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. That should be every team's goal. That should be the Dallas Cowboy goal. You should not need a coach to encourage you to put out your best, to perform at a greatness at a high level, to know that you are the best. They failed yesterday. And so my grade in that aspect of what I'm handing out grades right now, and the report card looks terrible. Up to that point, the grades were pretty good. I had them right around between the A+ and the A-, but I'm giving them for this game yesterday was a failure. It was a total, absolute failure as a team. Did they do their job? Good morning, ladies. And so, for order for you to do your job, you must put your best foot forward in doing your job. Because everybody has got their eyes on you because you wearing that star on their helmet. Come on, people, let's get it together. Do your job. Us fans, we put our heart and soul in this team. We put our money in this team. And we show that we care about y'all and love y'all and want to do the best and want y'all to prosper. So let's get it together. This is Dallas Sports 1977 coming to you here in Tallahassee. I just want to share that with you. Let's get this thing together. Let's get this train back on the tracks and get this thing rolling towards that Lombardi Trophy. a trophy that we've been looking for since 1995 when we beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, one of our old in Arizona. So let's get this thing taken care of. Let's go Dallas Cowboys, and let's do our job. I want everyone, all the Dallas Cowboy fans everywhere, to be blessed, to be encouraged, and be thankful that God has put us here to love one another and to help one another. This is Dallas Sports 1977 coming to you in Tallahassee, Florida. Be blessed and thank you. Have a great, wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.